The forgotten guardians of outer space. In the endless void of space, drifting between forgotten constellations and nebulous clouds, a colossal station floated in eerie silence. The structure, known as Sanctuary 9, was a relic of an ancient civilization, a testament to the advanced, benevolent species that once called themselves the guardians of outer space. Millennia ago, these guardians served as stewards of the cosmos, mediating interstellar conflicts, protecting fragile ecosystems, and nurturing fledgling civilizations. But time had rendered them irrelevant. Civilizations they once aided surpassed them technologically. Wars became the norm, and the Guardians' appeals for peace were drowned in the clamor of progress. Sanctuary 9, their last bastion, was abandoned, left to decay among the stars. Yet, it was not empty. Within its labyrinthine halls, 3 Guardians remained, unwilling to relinquish their duties. They were echoes of the past, more machine than organic, their minds linked to the station's vast archives. Kryn, the warrior, once wielded great power but now struggled with rusted joints and waning energy. Amara, the healer, whose crystalline form dimmed with each passing cycle, clung to fading memories of the civilizations she had mended. And Tau, the thinker, a sentient orb of light, flickered faintly as Sanctuary 9's power reserves dwindled. For centuries, they existed in solitude, scanning the stars for a purpose. When none came, they fell into disrepair, each resigned to the belief that their era was truly over, until the signal arrived. It was faint, barely a whisper across the galactic ether, a distress beacon, primitive, human, and undeniably desperate. The Guardians, though weakened, awoke from their slumber. Tau analyzed the signal, and the message was clear. A human colony ship, the Horizon, was adrift and in peril. Its engines had failed, its life support systems compromised. Thousands of lives hung in the balance. One last mission, Kryn said, his voice crackling with static. Amara's crystals pulsed weakly, for peace and life. Tau illuminated the chamber. Agreed. The Guardians initiated Sanctuary 9's ancient propulsion systems, a symphony of groaning metal and sputtering energy. They set a course toward the signal, knowing it might be their final act of service. The Horizon was a battered ship, a relic of humanity's first interstellar ventures. Its passengers, families, scientists, dreamers, had hoped to start anew on a distant world. Instead, they found themselves adrift in the cold abyss, their hope dimming with each passing hour. When Sanctuary 9 appeared on their sensors, it was like a specter from legend. The Guardians docked their station with the human vessel, and the crew of the Horizon marveled at the towering forms of Kryn, Amara, and Tau. Kryn immediately took command of the situation, his authoritative presence rallying the ship's scattered crew. "We will stabilize your systems. Prepare for restoration." Amara moved through the ship, her crystalline tendrils repairing life support systems and healing the injured with flickering bursts of energy. Children stared in awe as her gentle light swept over them, warming the icy chill that had settled in their bones. Tau interfaced with the Horizon's outdated systems, working tirelessly to reboot the engines. His light pulsed in frustration as he encountered corrupted code and failing machinery. The task was monumental, far beyond his diminished capabilities. Despite their efforts, the situation worsened. The Horizon's main reactor was beyond repair, and the station's reserves could not sustain both vessels for long. The Guardians faced an impossible choice: abandon the humans to save themselves, or sacrifice the remnants of Sanctuary 9 to give the humans a chance. Amara spoke first. "We are Guardians. This is who we are." Kryn nodded, his voice resolute. "Let them live. Let our purpose endure through them." Tau hesitated, his light flickering in sorrow. "Then Sanctuary 9 will cease to be." The decision was made. Sanctuary 9's energy reserves were transferred to the Horizon, its ancient systems repurposed to stabilize the human ship. The station's once brilliant corridors dimmed as power drained away, its legacy passing into the hands of those it saved. As the last of Sanctuary 9's systems shut down, the Guardians gathered in its central chamber, their forms weak but serene. "We were forgotten," Kryn said, his voice soft, but not lost. Amara's light dimmed as she smiled. "In them, we continue." Tau's orb flickered, casting faint patterns on the walls. A new age begins. The Horizon, now powered and repaired, set its course for a habitable planet. Its passengers gazed out at the darkened station, their hearts heavy with gratitude and sorrow. Within Sanctuary 9, the Guardians' form stilled, their final mission complete. In their last moments, they felt no regret, only peace. They had been forgotten by the stars, but in saving the horizon, they had found a purpose greater than themselves. And so, the Guardians rested, their legacy carried forward by those they saved, their story whispered among the stars as a testament to sacrifice, hope, and the enduring spirit of compassion.